Hello Crystal Souls and welcome on the Snippy card reading. This one is going to be a portrait about your soulmate. That is so exciting. This is going to be very detailed and complete. I'm going to talk about the person's personality, the traits, the look, everything. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Be cool, do it, join the family. Now if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the information down below. Same thing my TikTok. I also have some exclusive meditations for you guys, a couple deck I designed, and more, so check it out. Alright, I think we're ready now, so let's start the reading and see who is your soulmate. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm gonna turn one of the cards. So here is for pile number 1, the energy. This one, pile number 2. So any illustration or word that is popping and that attracts you is gonna be a pile. And pile number 3, we have this one. Alright, so take your time, meditate if you want, and then when you're ready, comment a timestamp in the comments down below. Today, as always, I'm gonna be shuffling with you using messages, stickers, the zodiac grid, letters and words, and runes. This way it's gonna be very detailed and complete. So I'll let you meditate now and select the pile that is calling you, and I'll find you on this one. Let's meditate together. So pile number 3 lets you details about your soulmate. So first of all, with the first card, the universe, and we are all stardust. I mean, that is just confirmation again that you guys are indeed in the same soul family, and the universe is assisting the two of you and guiding the two of you towards each other. There's this receiving mode too, so you can expect this soulmate to enter your life very, very soon, maybe on the 31, maybe of this month or next month. It depends when you're watching this one, but I do see that receiving mode and also that preparation as well for you to be welcoming this person into your life, because this is all meant to happen very soon. But also this is about counting your blessings when it comes to the people you attract in your life. So make sure to also feel grateful and express your gratitude towards the people here for you, whether they're soulmates or not, because we have a lot of soulmates, and I'm sure you know that, not just romantic ones, but we have a lot of supporters or friends or family members as soulmates. And if you can recognize the impact they have and the positivity they bring to you, and just find that time of appreciation to congratulate them or just to support them or just say thank you for being in my life, this is also what unlocks the next relationships with your soulmates. So I do see that gratitude and welcoming energy is manifesting more of your soulmates and soul people who are around you, assisting you and helping you. Alright, so let's see what the next ones. So first of all, and again, confirmations after confirmations, because for me, we're all stardust. It's just like, okay, you guys are coming from the same soul family. You can be star seeds, stardust, okay? And this is actually a card for soulmates or twin flames. So I see this as confirmation. You guys are meant to be together. And this is why I see balance and stability for you guys. Even with number 4, this talks about that security and commitment and stability for the future. So this soulmate is meant to last with you. This soulmate is meant to stay with you. I see a time of celebration, maybe a party, maybe happening very soon. Could be a birthday. I see this as a job party too. We have Halloween on this season, on this card. So this could be the season that you can be encountering a soulmate, or maybe that's a birthday around the Halloween holiday. Maybe that's when you can be encountering the one, or some type of birthday. But I do see some party and reunion thanks to that one. So that can be an event, maybe a concert as well. It doesn't have to be just party for like a meal. This can be some type of event that is actually very important. I do see this soulmate ascending beautifully, growing beautifully, stepping in their power. Ascending spiritually is also what I can get here, which is why you two are presented each other, because you are really working on your spiritual journey, on your purpose, and providing to the universe and to the people and the earth all that you are mastering at the moment. So maybe that's a card reminding you of what you have to offer, or what you are capable to offer to your soulmate as well, because you have to know we attract soulmates in our lives which are in perfect resonance with who we are and what we embody and what we offer. So that's why the more you work on yourself, the more you provide and show your light and shine that one with authenticity, the faster and the easier you manifest someone who is in perfect vibrational and frequency alignment with you. So I do see that as some hints for you guys, but I do see that bubbly person, very bright and positive, wanting the best, wanting to achieve higher goals, maybe a higher status, and that party or event manifesting the both of you to encounter. Unless you know the person, if you communicate with this person, that can be you guys just going for a date, for celebrating this perfect union. So that's especially what I do see here. And then for this one, I see a hard-working person. I do see a transition too. Before encountering your soulmate, one of you will have to go through that transition when it comes to moving away or walking away from the past. And this can be because of a past relationship that didn't work, or maybe that's a past school that you or the person applied to and do not feel really satisfied with, or maybe that's a work as well, a transition with work. But I do see that step necessary for you or the person to find freedom to be with each other. Number 4, number 8, and 31. These numbers can be signs you see everywhere, or maybe dates that are announced. Maybe that's the, 31 of August, let's say. Anything like that, that can be a sign for you. And for the month, we have August. Let me think of this one. Number 4, I think it's April. So April, August are popping especially. Maybe that's also a birthday party, and we saw that. Maybe as some hint for you guys. But I do see a hardworking person, someone who is not afraid to also make that step further to change their career and to transition towards something and someone that they know is gonna be better. I do see someone investing for the best, and I believe in 2022 that's a promise this person made to themselves to only welcome and work on something or welcome the people who are going to be able to bring the best, or are going to bring that support as well with the ladder. I do see that ascension and that need to be leveling up and to grow with people who can really understand their spark as a stardust, as a starseed, or as a light worker. Because yes, I do see light worker. I see a powerful manifestor, very good at managing businesses or learning new things. I see a master. Definitely a master, someone who has so much to give you, so much to give to the world, to the people. And that's why I can see that social aspect. Maybe that's someone you work with, study with, or maybe someone you may communicate with, because I see this person not too far from you, and that can also be the sign that you guys may be encountering very soon, because you are ready to welcome this person in your life. So let's continue with the other cards. Look, again, we have stars appearing. So it's written in the stars between you two, like no doubt these are just signs after signs. And wishes come true. So anything you're claiming and asking the universe to manifest as a soulmate. And that's why you need to be precise with what you want to manifest in a soulmate. Because like I said, we have tones of soulmates. And the ones you are manifesting are the ones, first, that you embody. But also the ones that, as qualities and traits, of course, the ones that you're claiming and asking for. So all that you perceive your soulmate to be, rather it's their personality or their work or the impact they have, their shine, like their spark and everything, you are currently attracting right now. So wishes come true, all that you are claiming for, asking for right now. This is what you are manifesting in your soulmate. But just know who you are today is also manifesting your soulmate. So if you're satisfied with who you are, with the improvements you make, with where you're heading in life and the impact you have on people with your career or studies or your personality and energy, then keep on going. And now if you believe there's something to work on, then work on that so you can manifest that aspect as well in your soulmate. So what I see on this one is a hard-working person. You can see this man chopping wood, which shows that hard-working energy. Wishes come true, so that's a reminder to wish for the best, to hope for the best, and design the best for you to come. Even the pen right here was presented as like, you can script about your soulmate. You can write about the qualities you are manifesting. And there's this technique, actually, that manifestation technique. I can't show you quickly because this is very easy to do so. So I'm gonna take a piece of paper so we can maybe do that as well. And so in the middle, you create that circle. And so you can write my soulmate. And then you create straws. And connected to these straws, so let's say on this one, you're going to talk about the personality of the person. So you really describe all the traits and personality. Then you can write with one straw, you connect to this person being single, being available, being present for me, all of that. Then one straw can be describing, for example, the physical traits, if that is important for you. On another one, you can talk about what they want to achieve, their soul's mission, so you can be in alignment with this one. And you can just go ahead and go crazy with it, because this is going to kind of be a plan for the universe to understand who is your perfect match, who is the one you're looking for as a soulmate. And that's a very powerful technique. I manifested friends thanks to that. Even people who are now like celebrities, let's say, TikTokers, and like thanks to that technique, I had the opportunity to talk to them. So that is something you can use as a way to manifest the traits, qualities, physical aspects, and beyond about the soulmate you are currently welcoming into your life. So let's continue. But really, writing, I see that as a powerful technique and tool for you to use. So of course you can do that exercise, or you can just script about it and write it as it's happening. Getting news is the next one. Yes, I mean, you could see that. Writing to each other, maybe that's the sign too. Getting news from the person, getting a text. I do see some telepathic transfer and message to you. Maybe you might be dreaming of the person, or you may be presented some hints and qualities or information about this one. But getting news is what I do see here. Again, the window is open, so this shows the openness coming from you to receive your soulmate. And I believe that's also you reading about what you was scripting about, what you was writing about to manifest in your soulmate. And this is you just receiving that feedback or these hints from the universe and your guides telling you we're working on this. All that you are wanting in the soulmate is going to be presented to you. But again, I see the desk and all the books here. So this could be related to like what we talked about, someone you may work with, study with, or just connect and exchange a lot with. If you're talking to someone and you see or sense this could be a soulmate, or there's a vibe and connection and you guys intellectually connect, because I see that intellectual connection here, then this can be the sign too. Like I said, I do see someone very hardworking or just very genius, very knowledgeable. That's what I see on the cards. So let's continue with this new deck with couple cards. Alright, fairy tale. It's kind of funny because we saw a lot of books. Maybe that's a sign too. The fairy tales or anything you was reading about, or if you still read, books or maybe webtoons, it can be anything. All that is also what's manifesting the script of what you are manifesting in your soulmate. So anything that you define as a fairy tale as possible for you with your soulmate, you are attracting that next chapter for you. But this love will feel like a fairy tale, like one of a kind, magic in the air, like love at first sight type of energy, wishes coming true when you come together. Or like when you talk about something together, then you receive all that you talk about. All of that craziness and synchronicities, I see that happening for you. And I've been waiting for you. So this person, like I said, is not too far from uniting with you. This person is ready to be with you. Maybe bringing you home, maybe after a date or after work or after school. I just see this person being here present for you. And if you need their help, they're going to be providing their help to you. I do see that. Let's continue with more qualities and traits from your soulmate. Okay, so maybe that's a person who is keeping things secret. Their feelings secret, a secret admirer. And this could be someone kind of spying on you, maybe getting news from what you post on social medias, or getting news from your friends around. You're asking for informations but without reaching out to you, because I believe this person is just a bit shy but desiring you, as you can see on this one. So yeah, I do see that person finally gaining more confidence and just getting that need right now to be connecting directly with you. But in the beginning, I do see that person just taking a step back, looking at you from the distance, learning about what you have to offer, who you are as a person, what they can do to seduce you. You know, kind of the study phase in relationships in the beginning, so afterward they can provide to you. But they desire to be with you, as you can see. And desirable, that shows also someone very attractive. So physically attractive, mentally attractive, spiritually attractive, and emotionally available as well. So let's continue with couple cards to see more qualities, traits, or the future between you two. Oh, I forgot to talk about this, but I see the clock right there. Look at this! We did talk about an event, and here we have our first meeting, and this is actually an event, a fancy event here. So that party or event or whatever that is, I do see this as the step further. Or maybe that's a date that you guys will have very soon. But yeah, for the clock, this talks about the timing. So maybe that's the divine timing chosen by the universe and your guides in order for you guys to be prepared before entering this sacred union. Now, of course, this can be also a hint for you to know, prepare yourself, because this is time and this is coming. And as for this one, ooh, a love triangle. I mean, this person is desirable. Yes, so this person can have a lot of people around them. There could be some type of situation with maybe an ex actually attached to this person, this person still, and you may have to just win their heart. Or that can be from you, if you're still attached to somebody, or if you have options, this person may just get more information, in secret. So afterwards, he or she can conquer yourself. Now let's see messages from your soulmate. That's a bit too much, so I'll be shuffling again. 2 messages, please. I'm the happiest around you is the first one. Okay, still too many cards. 1 more, please. 1 more message from your soulmate. Perfect. I hate this distance. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell this person is ready. And I believe you are the one who is getting prepared for this divine relationship. And maybe this, this reading you're watching is actually a sign for you to know you can open yourself up. You can receive this person. You are ready for love. And if you've been hurt in the past, you have to come at peace with it, because otherwise you bring a part of the shadow from a past broken relationship in a new one, and this can be what is creating this triangle situation. Not because this person is still connecting with you, but this can be still in your mind, or as that imprint emotionally within yourself, which is stopping the flow or stopping yourself to receive and welcome love or welcome people as they are. Because you may interpret everything, you may kind of filter everything to kind of fit an image of a wound that you experienced before, a trauma that is still resonant with you. And if that's the case, that's something you have to just accept, heal from, and move on from, because you don't want to repeat it anymore. Because what you ask for, whether you want it or not, subconsciously and consciously, you welcome, you manifest. So make sure to only welcome and claim for all that you really want as positive result and positive relationship in that case. This person hates that distance. Rather, it's the distance that you create mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Or maybe that's the situation because of that, chapters and past wounds I just talked about. But that's something to just stop doing so this soulmate can actually be with you. And so things can just develop and grow effortlessly. Okay, so let's continue with the runes. More about your soulmate. So first I see justice. So justice relates to Libra energy in Tauro, maybe that's related to. But justice I think relates to what's happening with the triangle situation, the distance, and in all aspect with the distance, with what one of you is running away from, moving away from. There's that transition, and this is leading to luck, as you can see right there. So you'll feel lucky to have this person, and I can get that. This person just very pure, was this childlike essence, very positive, very welcoming, hardworking, interested, intrigued by you, secretively getting more information about you, falling in love with you. It's like you guys coming together is exactly what you guys pictured as the best relationship with the fairy tale. I just see like a love that's one of a kind. So let's see, I'm gonna be putting these on the side and continuing with the other techniques. Starting with the grid to see a zodiac sign, and this can be the moon, sun, and rising, but it's the season when you can be encountering your soulmate. They're stuck. Okay, so far Leo and Cancer energy are crazy on this one, and there's Gemini too attached to it. So of course, seasons or signs for you guys can be associated to these. Let's see now letters and words to see some hints. So I see a gentle person, we have team. So they can be a part of a team, maybe as a sport activity. The team can be related to work. Maybe you work with this person, or this could be someone in your class. Let's see. I think of Turkey. Vacation. Maybe going on a vacation. Maybe on a weekend together. I see race. Maybe that's what the team talked about for a race. If you see anything else, you can also write it down in the comments to help other people. We have Italy as a place, by the way. Have and when. You could see a date. Maybe you saw numbers related to a date that feels significant for you, or if you have a date announced on a special date that you saw on the cards, that can be the sign too. So I see 1111, which is a sign that you may see, but we saw the 4 of Wands, which is 1111 if you put the wands next to each other. And for the numbers here, we have 1, 3, 1, and 4. So 1 can be related to a new beginning, a leader as well. Number 3 can be a creative person. Number 4, I see someone very stable, especially materially. I do see someone having enough or on their way, if they're still studying, to have a career that is going to bring that stability to them. So let's continue. I'm going to be picking now some tiny messages and then the stickers. So what is a message from your soulmate or spirit guides? Any advice? I try not to miss you, but in the end, I still do, is the first one. Strong women don't have attitudes, they have standards. Let's make some wonderful memories. You are perfect just as you are today because that is where you're meant to be. Yeah, so celebrating the self. This person is missing you, wanting to make beautiful memories with you. And I think this person likes that strong vibe about you. You know, it's not about having the attitude. This person knows that you have standards, you know, you want the best, you have good intentions, and you're aiming for higher things. So I think this person has enough to offer to you, that's for sure. So let's continue with the stickers. More hints about the soulmate. Anything we need to know? Look, we did talk about someone intelligent, and we have the brain power. Success, we have the star. Aha! And the things you own end up owning you. And this is from the Fight Club. Maybe that's what's the word? A movie they like. What the fork is popping through. Hugs and kisses. Charm. So definitely someone charming. And yes. So someone saying yes to you, very attracted to you. I think, you know, this person really likes to pose, as you can tell. Maybe a model or someone may post pictures or like videos that may be very attractive on those social medias. Maybe that's also what is creating their success, which is this attraction and charm. And their brain is also very charming, I can tell here. Like someone just very enlightened and intelligent and who has a lot of things to share. Someone who has a lot of interest as well. So this is it for the reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this energy and the soulmate into your life. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Hopefully with a better voice and a better health. But yeah, take care of you guys and stay safe. Bye-bye. Group number 2, let's see the energy and details and traits about your soulmate. So first we have the feast. I see a celebration here. And I think that's also someone who may be very, very interested to date someone who has that skill when it comes to cooking or just likes to go to, I don't know, like dinners outside, restaurants, or just having these parties, inviting people home, and just have a feast to celebrate. What I see on this card as well is someone who is in their power, you know, queen, king energy. Slow down and celebrate yourself is the message. So that's indeed a person who is very hardworking, who is managing and manifesting their success. That's why they are in their power. But they also take the time to celebrate and they take the time to appreciate and be grateful for all the things they are currently experiencing. We have 29, which can be a date, maybe an age of a person from your soulmate. Maybe that's a date when you can be encountering the one or the energy. Number 2 talks about unity. Number 9 talks about perfection. So this can be a code as a message for you to know. You are attracting union, which is perfection to you. So someone you can see as ideal to unite with. Let's see. So then we have the Chariot energy. Chariot relates to Cancer. So Cancer energy is someone who is very nurturing and loving, very kind, who has this mother, you know, type of energy here. So you can be attracting that energy from the person, that motherly or fatherly feeling of security. I see someone in charge as well. She's married, so maybe that's also a sign for you to know. The soulmate could be the one you can be marrying in the future. And if you guys are interested, I have a lot of readings about soulmates and also future spouse readings. So they can be providing you more clarity about this person. Let's see what next. Maybe that's also a drive. Maybe someone driving you to a certain place. Maybe someone you can be working with or maybe going to a certain place with. Maybe there's some event as well, because they are all taking the same car and she's driving them, what I think is to school, with the bag I see here. So maybe school can be assigned to as well. Maybe your soulmate is from your school if you're still studying, of course. Or if you're driving to, let's say you go to a restaurant or you go to a certain event or you go to your work, you can be meeting this person along the way. Maybe that's a Cancer person too, because we have energy of water for the the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is also someone who has so much to offer, which actually this talks about a new opportunity. So this could be someone waiting for the right opportunity to be with you. But with the Chariot, this talked about, that sense of victory and triumph and action. So this person is now going to make a move towards you. This person knows that you are the best. As for the qualities, like I said, I see a nurturing person, attentive person who is in charge, definitely. Queen, king energy, and someone creative who has their heads in the clouds a little bit, trustworthy. With the lotus flower here, I see this person guided with the two spirits here, and someone who could be reflecting a lot about yourself. So if you recognize yourself with this description, I wouldn't be so surprised, because I can get that. And I mean, you attract who you are. So that is just a sign. Yes, indeed, your soulmate is going to be in perfect alignment with your current frequency, personality, and the way you are. So that's maybe something to work on in order to manifest the best traits and aspects in your soulmate. But I get that opportunity for you to be meeting the one very soon, and this person is now ready, kind of waiting for you on this one. Just recognize me, I'm here. Type of energy. So let's see more cards. We have number 7, by the way, I forgot to talk about this. So 7 relates to luck. Maybe it will feel like hitting the jackpot, meeting your soulmate. Because we saw someone fitting, ideal to you, and like perfection to you. So yes. So feeling your absence and reflection, we just talked about this. Someone reflecting like a lot about you, mirroring yourself. And this is exactly what this is all about. So reflection is the first. And feeling your absence. There's a bit of loneliness, let's be honest, from this person. And I believe you guys could be connecting together. Maybe you know this person, or on the soul level, they feel that absence. They feel like there's something missing, or like there's someone they're craving to be with. There's that longing for somebody. Maybe you feel that absence too. And as for the reflection, it's like you two matching perfectly. Like you can complete each other's sentences. You may talk about things with the same passion. You may just be attracted about the same thing, the same hobby, or anything like that. I just see you guys perfectly matching. So let's see couple cards, which is a new deck, and I'm excited to use this one. I'll bring you healing is the first one, and sweet dreams. I think that's also about healing this emptiness because maybe the soulmate has been around people who they cannot really resonate with or cannot really connect with, but when they're gonna be meeting you, or if they've met you, they're gonna feel so loved and understood and welcomed, because you guys can really get each other on a deeper level. And this itself brings healing, because it's not about being weird anymore. It's not about being, I don't know, like someone who is an outcast or who is strange. It's more about, you know what, I'm just completely normal, I'm just different. And this difference is something this person, so you, can cultivate, and I can celebrate that. And I'm gonna be cultivating it, actually, because now I can see the value in who I am, in what I choose to be, and everything that I welcome in life. All this really matters, and this is what I see bringing healing. But you can expect from your soulmate to be here for you, to care about you, and to reassure yourself when you feel very down, or when you're anxious, or when you feel lonely, or when you talk about a past chapter in your life which was very heavy and difficult. But the Chariot reminds you, even though it was difficult, you became stronger thanks to that. That's why it's this victorious feeling and celebration. And that's after the challenges as well. So that's also what this person has been going through. It's not about everything is clean and in order, as you can see here, but it's still a feast. And that's still something to celebrate. See? And as for this one, sweet dreams, we have the books. Maybe you study together. Maybe you can be in this introduction phase of this relationship too, when you get to know each other, when you share about your chapters, when you share about your personality, your story, your personality. I said that twice, sorry. What was I wanting to say? Like anything you think about, any plans you have for the future, all of that I see you guys sharing and exchanging about. So sweet dreams can be also sleeping with each other, because I'm not saying this union being too far from this present moment. I see you guys ready. I see you slowing down to get more time for this person. And that can be slowing down with work if you are a workaholic, or if you are studying so much that you're suffocating and you feel lonely. That can be about it. Look, slow it down. Give some space for like someone new to enter, for the new to enter, for some surprise as well. Because if you just open yourself up to more free time, this is also what actually tell the universe, I am free enough to be with somebody. So actually being available is what I think the priority for any miracles to manifest in your life. Whether it's new opportunities with work, or maybe a new hobby, or something new implemented into your life, and a person as well. It doesn't have to be just romantic, but it can be like a friend. Let's see more traits now from this person. From your soulmate. Someone educated. I could see that, because I mean, queen energy, that shows mastery. It shows someone who has been doing the work, who is actually very good at learning, growing, bettering themselves. I see someone determined. I see someone not afraid, who has that maturity, that drive and passion to keep on going. So far, water energy is crazy. And I think that's especially what I see, but we'll see with the zodiac read afterward. And as for this one, and educated, maybe that's about education. Maybe you guys studied about the same things. That can be the case too, which is why your purpose may be in alignment as well. Because if you study about the same thing, you may have the same passions, same callings, or some similar ones. And we have a wealthy person, a wealthy soulmate for you. I mean, yes, this person is a master, this person is a leader, this person is here to conquer the world, inspire. So of course this person is going to be receiving that abundance back, because if you provide value, you receive value. That's as simple as this. Let's see now with couple cards. The good life. That is beautiful. And you guys deserve it. So the good life is what you can wait for to experience with your soulmate. I just see happy moments, a time of celebration, just that relaxation and the appreciation too, and gratefulness that you have this person in your life. So the good life and love on the horizon. I said it. This union, this love is not so far from this present moment. I don't see yourself waiting too long. Even here, you're playing it cool, you follow each other, but in the reflection, and again, reflection, in the reflection in the water, you can see the two of them kissing. And I think that really represents what is next between you two. So if you've been if you've been talking, with this person, if you've been making a move or just connecting and bonding, I see that kiss as the next step for you guys. Now let's see messages. So that's a bit too many cards. 2 messages please from your soulmate, all this person wants to say to you. Okay. I sometimes look at your social medias. Okay, now you know. Now you know this person is definitely checking out your social medias. Anything you post about, anything you share. If you don't have social medias, that can be about what you share to people. I just see someone invested and interested. And I've never met someone like you is the next message. So yes, indeed, you're special, you're unique. I can get it. I mean, you could see that aspect in your soulmate too. And like I said, we attract who we are, so that shows you are attracting someone as special as you. And you may have never met someone like them too. Rhymes. But yeah, I just see this person around, really liking your content, commenting on it, watching your stories, or if you're creating videos or content elsewhere, I just see this person interested. Interested. So let's continue with the runes. Power is the first I can see. So power, a powerful figure. Yes, indeed. I mean, you can see king, queen, very knowledgeable, who offers the right opportunity, very creative, who has that nurturing and stable personality, a wealthy person. So yes, powerful. And then I see wisdom and signal. Wisdom relates also to that maturity and that person being educated, and not just because of books and studies. It's not about it. Intelligence is beyond just collecting informations. Intelligence is also about experiences as well. So I do see this person being very experienced, who has so many experiences that they've been maturing beautifully. And for the signal of this one, the signal for me represents the synchronicities all around, the numbers, the signs, the symbolisms, because they are really guiding this person towards the truth and towards this union, because that talks about love and soulmates. Let's continue, and I'm sure you receive a lot of signs too. So let's see with the zodiac trait. So that can be the zodiac of the person, sun, moon, rising signs as well, or when you can be encountering the one. This can be potentially all of them, let's be honest, because we have this one in the middle. But we have especially Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. I mean, I kind of want to say everything. Like, let's say everything, because it's like that. Now, the most dominant signs: Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Taurus, and Cancer too. But expect whenever you're ready. It's kind of like that. Whenever you're ready, it's gonna come. This person will just come. Let's continue with letters and words. The law of attraction. So this could be what you can use to manifest this unity with your soulmate. Maybe someone who's very tall as well. Look, we have follow, and we saw the social media, so someone following you. Maybe a singer or has a beautiful voice. We're in the music industry. Gemini is popping. And A. So if you see anything else with the letters, you can play with it. I mean, let's continue with tiny messages. So maybe a message from your soulmate. Anything you need to hear at the moment related to this soulmate connection. Don't quit, do it. Yes. If you wanted to kind of give up on this soul connection, if you've been waiting for too long and you feel very tired, or it's like, I'm not seeing any improvements, I know what it's like. But there's some divine timing for everything, and only when you're ready this comes. So prepare yourself. If you're asking yourself, like, why is this person still not in my life? This could be because you may not be at the moment able or being the vessel to receive that miracle in your life, or may not be ready yet. Rather, you're conscious about it or not to be in a soulmate relationship. Don't go through life, grow through life. So growing together. Think it, want it, get it. I mean, yes, you could see the law of attraction. So you have to keep on manifesting this person. Never stop. Look up. Yes, don't quit. Don't stop. I do see this encouragement for you to keep on pushing and to not quit, to not be desperate. Instead, create yourself opportunities. So let's see more with the stickers. Okay, let's see. I see someone emotionally unavailable. Maybe there's something to address, something to come at peace with. I say confession, greetings, rebirth. So after this phase, rather it's you feeling emotionally drained. I mean, with the season, with Venus, Mercury in retrograde, and everything just, yeah, it's kind of emotional, especially because I think Mercury in retrograde is in not Venus, is in Cancer, so it's quite an emotional time, a little bit of a challenging times, but you got this. I need you is the next message I can see here, to make each day count. So they want to make each day special. They want to write something magical with you. They may need to take a rest at the moment. And we did see it, like slow it down and celebrate yourself. Like there's no rush. I think, yes, you could see that hard-working energy, maybe a workaholic as well. Look, a confession. We saw this. Confession, I love you, and like falling in love. It's beautiful. So this is the energy. Oh, and by the way, I see ascension and miracles manifesting for this one. But yeah, this is the reading for you guys. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome your soulmate into your life. If you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. Group number 3, let's see qualities and traits about your future soulmate. So first we have someone very confident, still a bit worried, but I think that's what comes with the excitement. The urge to do something new, to take risk, to start new adventures, to look for that light at the horizon and follow this one with that gut feeling and knowing that this is right. So I do see that person being a bit adventurous or becoming more adventurous because they want to better their life. They want to be achieving grand things and to have that beautiful impact. So it comes with time and practice, and they know that they are still in the process of becoming that very strong, passionate and confident self, but they know that it's one step at a time that they get there. So this is the personality of the person so far, and sorry, I'm actually struggling today. Anyways, so what I see as well could be a place when you can be encountering the one. I see a bus, maybe a train as well, a transport. Maybe that's also the sign that things may just move towards them, like you moving towards the person, or just that unity manifesting. As for the sword and the flame, the sword represents the air, so maybe an air sign, and for the flame could be a fire sign too. 23 can be a date that's important for you. The age of the person, maybe that's the sign too. But I do see that person making a huge, important decision because of their life, because of their career. They could be traveling too. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a long-distance relationship too. Maybe you may be traveling to a place, a country, a city, or a new state, because you want to be meeting your soulmate. That can be the encounter that starts like that. And this starts with that confidence and that trust and this love as well. But yeah, this can be starting as a long distance relationship for some of you. Or there could be some type of distance or traveling aspect with you and your soulmate. Maybe you guys are meant in the future to travel a lot, or to travel because of like work, to work overseas. Maybe that's a sign. And then we have the Two of Cups. So that shows true love between you two, a date. So maybe that's what you can expect very soon with your soulmate. I mean, yes, I do see that transition. I think for all the piles, you guys are ready to be with your soulmate. And so it is just about claiming it and working towards it and taking actions and not being afraid and having that confidence as well to be with your soulmate, to claim for that, ask for it, and you can be then presented it as like a delivery. So the Two of Cups, true love. I see you guys matching perfectly. So having a good time together, exchanging beautifully. I see that fancy environment too. So that person could be very wealthy or having so much to offer to you. It doesn't have to be like super rich, but I can kind of see that. But I do see that the generous person was so much to offer to you. And as for the curtains, I see that as a revelation. So if you don't know the person's identity yet, or if you're still wondering who the soulmate is, the curtains itself is just showing that revelation. And maybe that's someone presented to you very soon, but still kept as a mystery for you to be surprised. Maybe that's when you do go to a certain place, or when you, like, if you feel the urge to do something different, or to maybe go shopping, or do something like that. It can be when you do encounter your soulmate. But I see a date, I see someone very loving, looking at you with so much love, caring about you, loving to listen to you, just spend time with you. I don't see so much stimulation needed when you guys are together, because talking to each other is gonna be enough. And then we have the Strength card. So yes, and you could see that confidence, that confident person, that confidence was not like something they're born much with. It was built over time, and they knew it. That's why you can see the endurance, that practice with the sport. If you want to become better at one sport, that needs practice too. And I see that person understanding that, well, if they want to become the best, if you want to have an impact, if you want to be with you as well, this asks for steps and evolution and some work to put into it so it can last long. That's why the endurance talks about it. So what I see is a long-lasting, loving relationship between you two, and that need to always improve, to discover new things, to grow with each other, because you have the strength to make it last. I see that grounding energy with the mountains here. So someone very calm, very mature, very wise. There's some barrier here. Maybe that's the barrier with the physical. If you are still in separation, maybe there's a barrier because of the language. I don't know. Maybe that's also a sign, the language barrier, the origin. I guess there's something to pass successfully for this relationship to work. Rather it's the distance, the language, whatever that is. You'll discover this, but you have what it takes, and the confidence, and also that love, that passionate love, to make it work and to make it last as well. So for the signs, we have water energy. We talked about air and fire, and here we have Leo with the Strength card. So let's see more cards related to your soulmate, any traits. It's too many cards. It's kind of funny because like first date popped next to this one. So C2. Look at this. This popped back. This is when you know. This is when you know it's meant to be, and spirit guys are like, just take it. Like they're meant to come. Okay, so openness and first date. So first date, indeed, you can expect it. You can wait for this to be a thing very soon. You guys are ready for this. Or maybe you went on a date, or plan to very soon to go on a date with this person. But I just see you guys, again, exchanging, going on a ride, going to a restaurant, just doing activities that will bring the both of you a lot closer. I see that need of exchange, that need to, communicate, especially. Even blue colors are appearing, which talks about communication. Violet talks about the third eye, maybe that's the vision that you guys share, or spirituality that you guys share, being very, very similar. for example, if you have a religion, this person can have the same religion, or if you tend to be more into spirituality, and if you trust more of the universe, all of that will just match with this person. As for the green color, I see someone very loving, very caring, who has that beautiful and big heart. We talked about someone generous too and abundant, so yes. And for open, that shows this person waiting for you, actually, open to be with you and ready to be with you. This person has been working on themselves. They have that courage, that strength, and now they're building more confidence to be open to have a relationship with you, to welcome love, to welcome someone. And that's why the window is open, and the wind is bringing that freshness which I think is you, that new chapter, let's say. So for the seasons, what I see is summer and spring. So these could be seasons when you can be encountering the one, your soulmate. So let's continue with couple cards with this new deck. Welcome home. So maybe living together is gonna be the next step after these dates. Of course, getting to know each other, seeing that this works, you guys click perfectly, and you guys are open to be together. So yes, welcome home, living together. Let's pick another one more card. So the one, okay, so this soulmate could be the one and only, could be your future spouse, because we have just married on this one. So you can expect this divine relationship to be the one, and that's why you can see the home, living together. That endurance talked about a long-lasting relationship and commitment. So it is very, very connected. This is what you can expect with your soulmate. So let's continue with this deck. This one is going to be describing more of the traits and personality of your soulmate. Again, you can see, look, the way they're dressed is so marriage-like. And we have obedient on this one. So yeah, this person will obey to you, not because they are the underdog, but more because they respect you and they want to, get your point out. They want you to feel noticed, and they just want to make you feel special too and valuable, like that. So let's continue. One more from this deck. And again, I'm just mind blown. Look at the dress. It is, you guys, you have three cards. 3 cards showing wedding dresses and like tuxedos and like sharp. And even here you could see that fancy dressing. I think you guys are here for that, rich life, for the good life, let's say. But that's gonna be the same when it comes to love. This person is gonna be very generous with you, very present for you. I do see that, present and attentive to you, and generous. So offering you gifts, because you can see this person putting on your necklace, or if you're getting ready, this person, if you need some help to zip your dress, for example, or if you just need some help to put a bracelet on, a necklace on, yeah, this person is gonna be present. So let's see couple cards. Dinner is served. Yes, you could see that date, restaurant. I guess that's, signs after sign. Everything just clicks and connect, which is nice to see. Too many cards, so one more. About this soulmate. We are best friends. Interesting. So there's 2 men here, 2 different ones. And this one is like, no, we're just best friends. And this one, of course, as love interest. This is actually from a K-drama. I'm not sure how you call. I think it's love and no, cheese in the I don't know, cheese in the trap, is that this one? Correct me if I'm wrong, but actually this one is very good. So we're just best friend. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Maybe that will start as a best friend and then like love will just bloom, or there will be some type of decision to make between two beings. If you presented two people and if you're hesitant, this may not be for everybody for this one, but if you are hesitant between like a best friend or someone as a lover, you have to decide who is best for you. If you want a long-lasting relationship, I would choose this soulmate. If you want some fun, I would choose this best friend. You know? So try to see who is more fitting for the future you want to design, for what you want to be experiencing. And there's no wrong direction, no wrong answer, let's say. It's just about what is right for you, what is in resonance with what you want right now. Let's see now messages. I am sorry, and I'm yours if you want me. That's why. Like they know, like they're the best option, so please choose me. So if you want me, I'm gonna be yours. And I'm sorry, it could be something that happened, a situation. Maybe some apology they want to deliver to you. But they may be maybe too shy to say it. Or sorry that you're not here with this person at the moment. But I do see this transitioning. I do see the encounter, if you haven't met this person, manifesting very soon. I don't see you guys waiting so long for this union to actually be. So let's continue with runes. Fertility and flow. I can see that because we saw that endurance, that flow, things just moving perfectly, being just perfect in alignment. You could see the openness, so things are just accepted the way that they are, which is why it flows naturally. The flow can be water energy as well, and for fertility it talks about growth. I think this connects perfectly with the endurance aspect and the long-lasting relationship. If you want to, after marriage or even before, marriage is not like the thing to do. If you don't want it, it's not so important. But I do see fertility maybe as conceiving. So if you want to have a baby, this could be the sign with a soulmate. So let's now, I'm gonna be continuing with the zodiac grid to see rather the season or zodiac of the person, and this can be the moon, sun, and rising sign too. So let's see. So Libra is popping, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Virgo energy. Let's see now with, I'm gonna be picking some tiny messages first. Some messages you need to hear, maybe from your soulmate. You are perfect just as you are today because that is where you're meant to be. It's beautiful. And here, art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Maybe art can be the sign too, maybe an artist. Never stop looking up. Invent your world, surround yourself with people, colors, sound, and work that nourishes you. Maybe that's some guidance to, if you guys are in this kind of triangle situation, choose someone who nourishes you, who nourishes your soul, who inspires yourself. Your thoughts control your perception of the universe. Indeed. So you do manifest with your thoughts. And same for your soulmate. What you think your soulmate is, you attract. Alright, so let's see. With tiny messages, not tiny messages, with the letters and words, I mean. So someone precious, maybe playful, or a gamer could be as well. With these two, so play and precious. Yuna, Maybe that's the name. Or Yuna. Yuan. Of course, just interpret it your way. Yo. I don't know. Noah. New York can be the place too. You can be the chosen one. That's especially what I see. And then we have Aquarius as another sign and confirmation. Let's see now with the stickers. To conclude the reading, more hints about your soulmate. Alright, that's way too much. So I'm gonna start over, because otherwise this is gonna take ages. So let's see. Okay, I'll take these. Let's not go cray-cray. So music, I see someone spying on you with this one and truly in love with you. As you can see, as you can tell, again, I think, yeah, it is in this group, right, that we saw sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry and sorry again. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure how you feel towards this soulmate at the moment, but I do see this person just being very sorry. So sending love to you, maybe communicating with you, maybe that's the next step as well. So someone messaging yourself. I see this as the golden ticket. So someone valuable. We saw the fertility rune as well, and I think that connects with that. Growing together, things blooming. Aesthetic can be an artist. I mean, artist definitely popping with these two. Someone crafty, I can get that. And again, music with the guitar. Music, someone chatting with you or about to open that communication with you. So this is what I see so far. I hope you like this reading. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim to welcome your soulmate into your life. If you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye.